Tap that subscribe button. Be sure to click the bell icon to get notifications for whenever I upload. Now let's get on to the video. Here we are with the remainder of the 15-16 season. Already 3-0. Darius, Pryor, and the guys playing so well. I think I'm going to have some of the season kind of on autopilot. If a game does not look interesting to me, I'm not hopping in. This team is good enough. It'll lose at the most 4 games without me hanging over it. Let's see who the Chiefs have this week. Division rival Dane Morrow still there. Larry Johnson injured coming into the week. Receiving core, not much to sneeze at. O-line, decent. The defense is aging, but still a lot of former Raiders, a lot of first-year Raiders. We'll hop in just to beat them down. Make sure we get a good divisional win in. Even though it's not one of the divisional wins we have to get. So maybe we don't. We will see as we get closer to the game. We do have a game next week they want us to get in. It's the Broncos. Then they need us to win week 11 against the Chargers. We'll see. How's everyone doing watching this? If you're enjoying the head coach series, leave a like, subscribe. Do all the YouTube things. Stick around on the Zayhovah channel. Alonzi Sims, the defensive player of the week. 2 picks, 3 tackles. Joining Ben Roethlisberger and Kellen Clemens and DeMarcus Ware. Team Bears in the NFC.
The Chiefs told me they were working on shutting down their opponent's most successful plays.
Work with their quarterback.
Particularly
continue the
about what their opponent does
reign of Pryor.
Practice about to start, Coach. What's the plan?
And then let's work with the D-line. The quarterback playing well, the defensive line playing well. That's a key to success.
The Chiefs told me they've been working on the offensive side of the ball. One of their
cancel practice today.
Some extra work for the game, and they
get ready for this Kansas City game for our first home game of the season.
Marvin Lewis, and you're watching NFL Network.
Time to take
break out those white logo helmets for the first time in the Darius Pryor era.
Welcome to Oakland for today's game. It's time for the coin toss.
Oh, let's kick the ball, as we do. Kick it off.
Let's kick it off.
All right, let's try to get that defensive ranking up. Are we really just a Devin Mayo-led unit? We do have a lot of young guys. There's Earl Whitaker making a play. If they brought this series back, would you want commentary on it? Or do you prefer? Do you enjoy the film silence of the game, along with hearing your assistant coaches?
It's gotta be on there. Oh, it's on us? Ah, nuts.
Pass interference. Defense.
Who did it? Jorge Watts,
Somebody talk to me.
second
Nobody
year
can hear
corner.
me.
Larry Johnson. I don't know if that's a fumble or not. Wasn't able to see him down on the ground there, but
Jeez, you don't pull
he was looking slow in his advanced stage, and Dexter Knox returned it for a fumble.
One heck of a play.
It's staying a fumble on the field. So while the defense does exactly what I asked and makes a big play. While they're ranked low,
Kick
they're
left.
balling high. Oh, Larry Johnson, this is going to be a long, bad day.
Are you serious?
5 yard or 7 yard gain for Dwayne Bowe, making it 3rd and 5. Come on, Rashard Sawyer. Richard, make a play. Somebody make a play.
Receivers, we should see more sacks.
We don't have a sack yet, but we got to do a little fumble for return for a touchdown and, for a stop of sorts. I'm not going to complain like Rob is. Rob wants perfection out of his defensive unit. All right, let's see.
We're passing.
Let's see Darius Pryor.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
Go deep, Darius. Oh, that for the rookie Cook, I believe, was almost a pick six.
Okay, we're passing.
Good to see the rookie out here. Ooh, low pass. Dropped by, was that by our rookie? That just bounced off the hands. Emmanuel Abrams, no, that is a veteran. And that gets him to the 15. All right, we got Corey Giddens inside the 20. Good punt. Still early in this first quarter. Delayed handoff.
There you go, baby.
No gain for Larry Johnson. Going to be a 2-yard loss. Tackle by Jensen.
That's been happening a lot lately.
It has been. They make it 3rd and inches for the Kansas City Chiefs. Center already got the ball past the line to gain on the snap. Play action. And it is picked off by Nate Warren coming underneath in that zone coverage.
Wasn't a very nice thing to say.
So we get a pick and a fumble 6. Not a pick 6, but a near pick 6 for Nate Warren. Underneath the Will Kirby.
Good, good. Nice
Kirby,
job, offense.
touchdown.
Did you guys
Get
see
it
that?
like Kirby.
Incredible.
That bad. Okay, they got the making plays in the sim. It's now 1st and 20 on the 49 for Dane Morrow and his Kansas City Chiefs. Underneath of the running back, Jones, wide open again.
Come on,
He makes it
keep
2nd and
close.
4.
Don't let it haunt you. There you go, ref.
Holding.
Holding. Make it 3rd and 4.
The penalty is declined.
Penalty decline. Ooh, another big hit.
Line's giving this back nowhere
There
to
we go, Kenny Phillips. All right.
Okay.
Kicked it into the black hole. Shout out to the Oakland Raiders in the black hole. I thought that was a great adjustment off the press to Calvin Johnson. Floated in between zones from Darius Pryor. Just did not connect. There he gets it to Calvin. Albert Hainsworth was coming on that rush, though.
Let's go I-50 gut. What a call, coach.
What a call, coach.
All right,
LeRon James in there with the gain. Plenty of time. He goes underneath the LeRon James. And there's going to be a face mask on that tackle.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Keep pouring it on.
Gets us down to the 42.
First down.
Going with the counter.
Go with the count. When LeRon does turn it into a 4-yard gain on the play.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
On the face mask right before it, LeRon heating up. Jack's down to him, in and out of his hands.
Look deep.
Look deep. Let's make a read. Oh, clean shed over the middle. And he just misses it to Osby. Call me crazy.
All right, guys, let's kick the field goal.
This is what, like a 56? Hey, man. I said call me crazy.
Fantastic play, fellas.
Oh, big sack on Morrow. And now they got to moving the ball crazy. That's not what it actually is. I want to say it's just under the 2-minute warning, not a second to go before halftime. Play clock issue. It's like real NFL. You can play clock issues all the time. That's actually the start of the second quarter. My apologies.
Solid play defense.
3rd and 9. Get another stop. Gonna be Morrow in the air here. Broken up by J.J. Collins last second. There we go. They're gonna kick a field goal themselves. They hit it. Josh Brown, former Brown. I don't know if I'm former Brown, former Bill. Hopping in that sim. I'm going for this personally. A 20-3 lead does not do anything that a 14 to Yeah. I know what I'm talking about. In my mind, I'm not just saying words. A 20-3 lead, a 17-point lead is no different to me than a. Doesn't matter. I do appreciate though that when Darius misses, he often misses when no one can catch it. Calais Campbell spun inside, gets that 5-yard sack himself. Pressure. Gray does not cover the receiver. So Marcelo London, I believe that is, gets up the first down. Oh, big hit. Dexter Knox introducing himself over and over again to Larry Johnson, our division rival, someone he's been playing all of his career. Oh, Larry getting himself in the pass game, picking up a first down. The Chiefs will not lay down. There's Ricky Gray.
Sam and Will are putting all kinds of pressure on their run game.
Ooh, another Calais Campbell sack. He almost looked unblocked on that one. He was. Tackle was picking up the blitzer and decided to let Calais Campbell go for it. Is that another one? Oh my goodness. Their right tackle just refuses to block Calais Campbell. Which Dane Morrow cannot survive too much of that. He's only human after all.
All right, guys.
Oh, man's open over the middle. The big rookie tight end. Catches that big play, and then he's out the next play. I know that hurts him. Oh, low ball to Calvin Johnson.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
Plenty of time in the pocket, incomplete over the middle of Kirby. Not bad at our only touchdown receiver so far, Will Kirby.
Okay, we're passing.
Some play here where we got some of our best receivers in a trip set. Underneath the Calvin. This is where I would love a speed option. These all pass plays. Hey, man, I want to run it. Teoandre Mann's on that side. I trust it. I trust my guard. I trust my tackle. I trust LeRon James.
Nice play offense. There we go.
Put his head down. Go get it.
Look deep.
Oh, Calvin Johnson making some motion.
Call for the 2-minute warning. Okay, we're passing.
Inside. Quick pass, and that may be for a touchdown even to Samardo Brown.
Personal foul, face mask. Defense,
It is a face mask.
Great job.
first down.
Let's see what the game wants to call.
We're going play
We're
action.
going to try to get Samardo that touchdown back. Instead, it goes to Emmanuel Abrams over the middle. Easy floated touchdown. And then Jorge Watts picks off Dane Morrow to give the Raiders a chance to double dip before halftime. I mean, yeah, you can hold it as long as you want, Darius, because we got 3 timeouts. And if we don't get this, they get the ball at the 49. Clean pocket
Coach, what do you
as
think?
it was closing. Tom Bali was getting some pressure. It's the rookie Samardo Brown for a first down. Or Dequarius Brown. Why do I keep calling him Samardo Brown?
Okay, we're passing.
Let me get in here. I want Teoandre Mann on the wheel route. I don't want him to fade it. Good motion, Pryor. Deep ball
Okay, timeout.
to the rookie Osby. And there we go inside the 20. Same play. I want him to slant out. You threw it to him, and I don't love that. If there was a zone there, I did not want you to throw it to him. But you know what? That actually, I'm going to get in my coach bag. I want to edit this play. 'Cause I want him to motion out wide, and then I want him to run a wheel behind that receiver. Call it. Now you know they're in man. He should stand up. I don't like that he stays in his stance, but it's whatever. Wheeled out to him. Oh, and I didn't keep that play. It's whatever. They'll ask me again, I think, at the end of the game if I want to keep it. I don't love it.
Make it to the back.
Go play action. Why would we go play action here? Why would it make sense? but YOLO. And it does get to the rookie Teoandre Mann.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And now we got a 28-point lead going into halftime. And we get the ball. I want LeRon James. Go get you a touchdown. Now we got ourselves a Kansas City beatdown. Ricky Gray gets a pick. He doesn't get a lot of those, the young linebacker. The young backup linebacker, basically. Now it's about keeping the Chiefs out of the... Oh, and J.J. Collins gets a pick as well. That was like his third pick. I'm going for it just because it's our division rival, and we hate them, and they hate us, supposedly. I'm switching Brown on this play for Mann.
Okay, we're passing.
Bigger tight end. I mean, bigger target. The tight end here. Oh, my. Strip sack.
All right, everybody, let's just keep it together.
Goodness gracious. You put up a new player in, the play does not go well. He did not like him on that play at any point, I'm guessing. Javon Jackson won his block. Can't blame him. Defense making adjustments. Play action, Dane Morrow. Knocked down by Jorge Watts.
Incredible job so far.
Ooh. Tight fit in there to
So
Dwayne
help me,
Bowe.
if your guys blow this,
Oh, hit as he throws it right to Ricky Gray, who gets his second pick. Dane did choose to not take the sack there. Pressure was coming from Calais Campbell once again, and he just threw it right to Rick Gray.
okay, we're passing.
Ricky G. Kirby open, and he makes it 2nd and inches.
Look deep.
Shotgun Darius Pryor. Oh, it's tipped over the middle, knocked down.
Okay,
I like this.
passing.
Ooh, huge catch by Abrams.
Run it up the gut.
Holding on to that had to be tough. LeRon,
Come on.
tough carry, in the yard.
Okay, we're passing.
Ooh, in and out of the hand of Teoandre. I mean, I'm not going to yell at my rookie. Tight end. Oh, they don't even want me to. Calvin Johnson.
Well done.
He joined the scoring parade. And the embarrassment of the Chiefs may be over. Coming to a close, at least. They're getting too far down the field. Just under 3 minutes. Oh, Rick Gray.
Way to finish strong, boys. Keep it
He
up.
said he wants to be player of the week.
I don't believe what I just saw. That was amazing. Okay, we're going between the tackles. Come on, guys. It's our game to win. Run it up the gut.
Take it down to the 2 minute.
That's a 2-minute warning. You want to add one of these plays to our playbook?
Let's see what they're cooking with. You know, I'll just take cover 2. QB spot, just to have it. Why not?
I-10 ISO. Okay, goal line 40 smash.
Not a great quarterback class this year. I guess they figure they've given you so many great quarterbacks. You should be fine by now.
We're going max cover punt.
Now let's go for it. Let's get fun.
All right, let's go special teams. Max
I didn't
cover
go
punt.
for it. I lied. Oh, Jorge had a chance to get himself another pick or a pick this game.
Everybody needs to calm down and stay focused.
Oh, forced fumble on the catch, and Ricky Gray gets a fumble recovery. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's hold the ball. Hold the ball like a Fabergé egg. 4 touchdowns, no picks, 306 yards passing for Darius Pryor. Sacked once. Then we got to go look at his opposition. Sacked 4 times, 6 interceptions, no touchdowns, 244 yards passing. Aiden Morrow. 39 yards rushing for Larry Johnson. 72 for LeRon James in a touchdown. No 100-yard receiver again for the Raiders. No one over 100 yards for the Chiefs as well. Calvin Johnson leads the day with 76 yards and a touchdown. Teoandre Mann, 69 yards and a touchdown. Abrams, 60 yards and a touchdown. Will Kirby, 2 catches, 16 yards and a touchdown. And we got to give some love to our defense. First, the Chiefs, their 1 sack for E. Johnson. Don't know who that is. Shout out to Ernie Johnson on inside the NBA. Calais Campbell, 3 sacks himself. Earl Whitaker gets the only other sack of the day. But picks go to 3 picks go to Rick Gray. 1 pick goes to J.J. Collins. 1 pick goes to Jorge Watts. And 1 pick 6 for Nate Warren. A fumble recovery for Rick Gray. And a touchdown for Rick Gray. He will be the player of the week, I imagine. What a game. What a game. All right, this game against Denver is a season goal game. Why is the backup quarterback so hurt? Scouting report?
I'm Adam Schefter of NFL Network, and here's your draft update for the month of September. As expected, Demetrius Covington and the Wisconsin Badgers have jumped out to an impressive 4-0 start, including non-conference wins over Oregon and Georgia Tech. The Badgers could have 2 top 10 picks in April's draft, Covington and running back Daniel Robinson. Robinson is only a junior, but some scouts already are projecting him to be a top 10 pick in April. They're salivating over him. Miami seems to be back in full force, as they've also started 4-0 in the opening month. Hurricane All-American guard R.B. Gonzalez will be a tempting pick this spring for teams looking to upgrade their offensive lines. That's all for now. I'll be back next month with another update on NFL Network.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I had my TV really loud. I didn't hear what Shefty said until he said R.B. Gonzalez. Or R.B., whatever his last name was, R.B. Top 10 pick, All-American. Yeah, Gonzalez, I got it right. When you say Gonzalez and you don't know it's Gonzalez, you feel crazy. I think we got 2 top picks. There's Washington's pick as well, along with plenty of second-round picks. Washington's 3-1. It is the Eagles who are down bad with Guy Rehart. How's Guy performing this? Ooh, 10 picks. 10 touchdowns, 10, 11 picks. A lot of incentives in that contract. His first time starting, but it's not going well. He's got decent receivers. O-line's okay. He'll figure it out, hopefully. I need them to start beating Washington. Are they really down? Both bad? Yeah, I mean, he's got 16 carries. He's got 41, though. He's got 40. Oh, they got carrying Cousin. That's who they spent a first round pick on. Was to upgrade the tight end. Oh, and they got Dave Clark. Oh, that's a good team. I see why they're 3-1. I hope the wheels fall off though. Come on, George or Jorge or George. I don't know. We got a lot of those in this league. Three picks for Rick. Fumble recovery that went for a touchdown, I believe, and 6 tackles. Ben Roethlisberger threw for a ton of yards and 5 touchdowns. Willis McGahee and Antonio Cromartie, the NFC representative. I think he also 2 picks and a fumble recovery for Cromartie. Nice games.
The Broncos told me they've been working on their sharpness in practice. They want to make sure that
That's the only player we got to resign, right?
work on catching the ball this week.
I'm Mike Tomlin, and you're watching NFL.
Yeah, it's the only player we got to resign.
He's been asking about his new contract.
He's balling. We'll give him his money. Yeah, this is good. Ooh, that cap next year. We are in that red.
Practice about to start, Coach. What's the plan?
What is the plan? Tackle and running back. They love to run the ball. I want to see if I needed to put him out for. Yeah, he would have been back in January. That sucks. I'm good.
Negotiations are underway on a new deal between an NFL team and one of its key players. Both sides have expressed an interest in getting this deal done, and it should be only a matter of time before a new contract is
Look at our running back. You know I love the run game. No, thank you. No. No. Yeah, let's make sure we stop fumbling. No thanks.
The Broncos told me they've been working on special teams in practice. A good return game always helps any team, as field position is always key.
Field position is always key.
NFL Network.
Let me just also just do it. All right, it's game day.
Detroit fans are asking a lot of questions of the home team today, and rightfully so. They're very concerned about the news that their team has failed to agree on a contract with one of its.
We do not care.
Let the captains know the call.
Okay. We're kicking it.
Kick middle.
Kick it in the middle. Okay. It's a big game. Hand off to Weaver.
That's been happening a lot lately.
I agree. 9-yard gain. All right, we got to stop. Let's repeat that. 3rd and 2. Play action, Jason Campbell. Get it out to the fullback for the first down. Hester gets out of bounds. Rick Gray. Tackle for no gain. Play action. First down. The Cotchery. Oh, big hit, Calais Campbell. 1-yard gain. Jason Campbell, deep drop back.
Hey, I need another look at what happened there.
Weaver again on the outside.
Guys, that's not what I wanted.
Hey, quit cheating, man.
Nice
Ooh,
hustle.
2-yard gain. Ooh, incomplete
That's how we do it.
when he needed most. Field goal. Sawyer's out with an ab strain. And their kicker, Brown, makes it. Darius Brown. And we're going to return here. Not much. to the 23.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
Passing on the first play. Shotgun pass. Are we down a tight end?
Keep pouring it on.
Oh, no. Me moving him up in the receiving core hurt him in the tight end room. They still put the fullback there.
Okay, we're passing.
He's going to be pissed he didn't start. Big catch.
That's it, baby. Now we're cooking.
He gets the first down.
Look deep.
3-yard gain, Calvin Johnson.
Okay, we're passing.
Ooh. Yeah. Bad incompletion there for Darius Pryor.
Look deep.
Ooh, in and out of the hands of, I want to say that's Abrams. Yep.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
They were motioning him, motioning man. And it's incomplete. Okay. Things not looking optimal here in Denver, in Oakland, against Denver. Oh, Rick Gray.
Yeah, defense, all right.
Balling out of control in replacement for Devin Mayo on injured reserve.
Okay, we're passing.
Rick Gray showing why he was drafted, where he was drafted. Okay, why is Teoandre Mann in at fullback?
Good job, offense, just like we drew it up.
Good catch from Abrams.
Look deep.
Motion tight end. Checks it down. And first down, LeRon James. They're giving it to him.
Okay, we're passing.
Another pass here. Low ball to Calvin Johnson.
That's it, offense.
But he gets him to
Good
the
job.
1-yard line.
Okay, goal line.
20 lead dive. Give it to LeRon James to punch it in.
All right, that's some heads up coaching.
Let's go. Easy does it. Oh, we get that drive to stall out. A face mask on the Calvin Johnson catch. And then a fumble recovered by Knox. Their drive stalls. Pryor gets stacked. Pass to the fullback for 14 yards. Ron with a 10-yard run. Dang. Oh, big play. Inside the 20. Denver Broncos, 2nd and 3. And off to Weaver again. 1 yard gain. Oh, big play.
It's all right, D. Come
First
on.
down for Graham. Backup running back. Ooh.
You gotta get to him.
5-yard gain.
Keep the pressure on that QB.
Motioning out the running back. So, oh, whoa.
Yeah, baby.
Alonzi Sims with the sack. That's usually Calais getting in there that fast. Ooh, another Raider drive stalls. Barely getting the touchdown there. Oakland in these must-pass situations. Four-yard loss on that play. And then they rough the passer to negate that penalty after the turnover. Easy field goal for Denver. Demarius Brown getting his touchdown. Jason Campbell driving down the field looking for the first Denver touchdown as we drip into the fourth quarter. Insist on fake lining up before.
On to the next quarter.
Jason Campbell, shotgun pass. Blown up. Will they give that credit to Calais Campbell? They do. Another sack for Calais Campbell. The best player in NFL head coach history.
All right, they got a penalty.
We'll be declining that penalty after blowing up the run play. Thank you, Alonzi Sims.
Offense.
Boy, the D-line's giving this back nowhere to go.
The penalty is declined.
Penalties declined, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. 4th and 13. Play action. And nearly picked off.
Job so far.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
If we can attack them deep, attack them deep. Instead of bounce another pass off the back of the center,
Okay, we're passing.
giving a swat to the defensive tackle. Back foot throw to
I
Osby,
like it. There you go, offense.
getting 7.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
The tight end is still messed up. Oh, what a block from Burrow. Let's go Kirby. I guess you just cannot do both of those.
Okay, we're passing.
Put Osby there. If we're gonna put a receiver there, put a receiver who can block. Damn. Ooh. Calvin Johnson with an inside release on Davin Lane. Getting a deep ball to him from Darius Pryor. Oh, and Davin Lane breaking that one up. Darius Pryor does try to he tried to laser a bad pass into his superstar rookie tight end. Oh, and that was just hit as he threw. So a rushed pass, but a bad pass to the tight end again.
The back should be open for the dump.
He might be with all this pressure they've been sending. Tipped as he threw.
This is a basic play. How can we not run a basic play?
The heat, pressure.
Look deep.
I'm going for it. I know one score makes it a one-score game, but you need a touchdown. They haven't scored a touchdown all game. Ooh, and we almost throw a pick six. Play action. Jason Campbell completes over the middle.
You see, that's what happens when you lose focus.
Big play to Cotchery. Another pass play. Another deep play over the middle. Another play completed to Cotchery.
Back up. Nobody talk to me. Nobody get near
Almost
me.
looks like the same play. Handoff, Jason Campbell.
Not bad.
Jamie
Not
Denson
bad.
blows that up.
We could do better.
Big hit on Weaver. 4-yard gain. Third and 6 here. Gotta imagine this is 4-down territory for Denver. Zone coverage broken up
Plan comes together.
by the newly re-signed Nate Warren. Oh, Nate Warren loses that battle
Play next
with
time.
Brandon
I'll
Marshall
hold you personally
for the first down. No gain.
That D-line's doing a heck of a job containing him.
2-yard loss. Chase, I would take you out if that was possible. Ooh.
That's on us.
Nate Warren giving up the inside release to Brandon Marshall. Big play, big catch.
Personal foul.
And he face masked him.
First down.
Ooh, and AJ Weaver jukes his way into the end zone. That's not good. I would go for 2 if I was Denver here, but they're not. They're going to kick the extra point. Make it a 5-point game. We're going to kick off here for Watts. And he gets to the 25. One play action. Intercepted by Davin Lane. Oh, no. My apologies. Intercepted by Will Barkley. The safety. Davin Lane was further down in coverage. The safety jumped it on the big tight end. Hand off to Weaver. Breaks the tackle. 5-yard gain. Hand off Campbell. Weaver. 3-yard loss. Play action. Complete. He snuck it in to Brandon Marshall again. Handoff Weaver.
Are you serious?
5-yard gain. This is Campbell. Almost looked like he was strip sacked by Dexter Knox. Denver takes the lead. The short pass over the middle to Weaver.
Come on.
And Denver this time will go for 2. Handoff blown up. Earl Whitaker.
That was one heck of a play.
Still just a 1-point game. Return here for, I believe that's the corner that we signed for free agency. Neighbors. It's to the 32.
That's the way we got to do it. Utilize
Completed to Abrams for the first down.
Okay, pass it.
Check down to LeRon James. 4-yard gain.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
Calvin Johnson first down.
Going with the counter.
And now we're close to field goal range, but I don't want to leave this in the hands of my kicker. LeRon James with the gap. He gets a first down.
I-10 ISO.
LeRon
That's
waited a little too long to hit the hole.
Making plays. All right, guys, we're going deep.
Open Calvin Johnson. First down. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
Okay.
In this universe, in this game, I still don't trust the
Good
kicker.
job, baby.
You want to add one of these plays
I
to the
would
playbook?
prefer to score the
In
touchdown.
the back.
That was a screen pass. Pryor did not get it completed.
Line, 20 lead dive.
Was actually handed off to LeRon here.
Just a couple more first downs. And
That
we're
gets
there.
us a 6-yard gain.
We're going I-10 ISO.
I love an I-10 ISO. Motion to the tight end man. That's the first down, LeRon
4
James.
yards and we're in range. Just a couple more first downs
Denver
and we're
uses a
there.
timeout there.
Okay, goal line, boot right, Y corner, C pivot.
Boot right, Z corner, Y pivot.
Here we go, guys. Just a few more yards.
Denver
and
uses
we're in
another
range.
timeout.
Okay, we're passing.
You throw the touchdown here. I'll throw a pick, please. Ooh. An incompletion here is really bad, too. I don't know why I didn't consider that. I'm never mad at D Brown. Shout out to the Reebok pumps.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
TeOandre Mann, touchdown. Wave your hands, touchdown.
Oh, boys, what a play.
Okay, we're passing.
Loaded off. Okay, we're only up by 5. Didn't really have one timeout left. We've got all 3. He got
All right,
beat
let's
up.
kick it off.
First and 10 for Jason Campbell. Sacked
Just outside
by
range.
Calais Campbell. And Calais Campbell's going for that sack lead this year, and then Rick Gray gets in
Get by. Let's keep it
with
tight.
a sack of his own. Ooh, big play given up by Jorge.
Now. No, he's running the wrong play.
Ooh. Ooh.
They're just outside
Completed.
range now.
The Broncos are moving there after 46. Campbell, another snap. Sacked.
The lineman's letting us get by. Let's keep it
Calais
tight.
Campbell is eating. He's dancing and he's eating. And that's the final Denver Bronco timeout. Push the safeties back. Even though Kenny's going to cheat up. That's perfectly
That
fine.
wasn't good.
No, that's great. I'm actually going to make that happen again. Back of safeties up. Kenny will cheat up because he's Kenny Phillips.
Solid play defense.
That was your chance at the pick, Ken. That would be an insane play to call. Back everybody up. Let them hold it. All right.
That's the game, fellas.
You called it. Solid win. Solid team win. Denver fought back late, but we weathered the storm. We weathered the storm. All right, let's go on with the rest of the season. I think we got one more important game, but the rest we might just sim, unless they look appealing. I know Cincy still got Carson Palmer. I think Chad retired. Palmer. Yeah, nah, we're not hopping into this game. We lose to them, but we're not hopping in. No Chad Johnson, no interest on there. Weekly awards. Phillip Rivers and Randall Gay. Brian Brom and Lee Bowden. No Raiders.
The Bengals told me they've been working on special teams in practice. A good return game always helps any team, as field position is always key.
Mario Manningham up here for Offensive Player of the Year. Wow. Tough. Rookie of the Year class. Kashmir Scott having a solid season. Got to keep Teoandre in the mix. Is it gonna mess up Osby? Yep, it did. Maybe I'll just sign a tight end. Okay, who's got the best speed run block? Damian Starks. Come on in, buddy. 6'2" out of Nebraska. Fill the tight end room.
Practice about to start, Coach. What's the plan?
I could care less.
The Oakland Raiders, they're known for their creative approaches to coaching, but this really is something new. One of their coordinators apparently stopped a film session yesterday to let a player lead the meeting. The players got so much out of the session that they told the coaches this should be a weekly occurrence. It's almost like the inmates are running the asylum.
Yeah, sure. Probably should trade him away. And I personally want Xavier Cox. They know they can't work that new deal out. It has to be under 24. What's Dwayne Lowe's stats looking like? Too slow. I didn't love the Johnny Dillon experience, and that feels like more Johnny Dillon. What's wrong with Osi? '89 speed. He's a bit older, but he fits the bill of what I'm looking for. I'd be intrigued in this. A 20, whoa, a first. And no one wants Ashton Paris. All right. My apologies.
What do we want to practice today?
I worked the deadline how I thought I could work the deadline. We are the only unbeaten in the NFL. No winless teams as well.
The Oakland Raiders backed out of trade negotiations earlier this afternoon, citing an extremely high asking price. No word yet if they'll still pursue other trade offers.
I'm Marvin Lewis, and you're watching NFL Network.
Let's go with the readiness.
The Bengals told me they've been working on special teams in practice. A good return game always helps any
That's cool.
team, as field position is always key.
It is. It is.
Watching NFL Network.
Here's maybe our first loss. Seven to 9 weeks. So yeah, I don't know if he'll be back in time for maybe just the Super Bowl.
This is it. Game day.
There we go. We get the win. 31-17. 2 touchdowns, 1 pick for Darius Pryor. 2 touchdowns, 57 yards rushing for LeRon James. Decent yard game on the ground also for Darius Pryor. Stallworth gets 100 yards receiving. No 100-yard receiver here. But decent days for Abrams, Mann, LeRon. 2 touchdowns for Calvin. Two sacks for the Bengals. No sacks for the Oakland Raiders. 1 pick for Kenny Phillips. Watts grabbing their pick. And that's the end of the cool stats. Detroit, the Lions. Ace Garrison. I don't know if we've... Sean Mack. Drew Goldman. This Lions team isn't that good, but they are a team we don't play very often. We'll hop in against them. Why not? Take a peek at our schedule. Lions, Ravens. So we can see Garrison, Luck. Skip Roethlisberger. We got to do this Reno. Skip the Kelly James. Skip that Denver. Do we want to see Dante Culpepper? By then, maybe we'll be done with the season. We'll be ready to hop onto the long, long sim. Oh no, they're starting Rob Lane. I don't know why I thought they were starting Dante Culpepper. He is the backup in Philly. So we'll peer into some of these games here and there. Trying to maintain this unbeaten season. Katie Phillips, the player of the week, along with Marvin Harrison at 43 years old.
The Dallas Cowboys scheduled
Two
a press
Saints
conference
join.
for 1 p.m. Eastern to announce the re-signing of one of the team's key players. The Lions told me they've been working on special teams in practice.
Well, the Cowboys did re-sign Corey Judge.
As field position is always key. In an effort to quell any contract issues before they even start, one NFL team is taking a proactive stance towards negotiations. It's going to start contract talks with one of its marquee players, hoping to lock him up and keep him in New England.
I'm Marvin Lewis, and you're watching NFL Network.
What do you think we should work on today?
I don't care.
Hey, Coach, what are we focusing on today?
We worked on blitzing. We worked the DBs last time. Let's work on this halfback pass play. Let's call this play eventually. We listen to this play and call it.
The The Lions told me they've been working on special teams in practice. A good return game always helps any team, as field position is always key.
It's a good idea, in theory.
It's game day.
Put on that white logo helmet.
Welcome to Oakland, California. Let the captains know the call.
Their heads. They want the ball. That's perfect for me.
Kick middle.
Good return. Good return for them. A Culberson. Here's Ace Garrison. Leave out of Texas. Successor to Kelly James here. Stole the temple from Marcus Morris, who is still his backup. Former Raider. Raiders Super Bowl champion. And that's a pick to Jorge Watts for a 6.
Nice hustle.
That was an outstanding play. We're kicking a field goal.
We love a pick 6 here in Oakland. But that's just a start.
Kick right.
Oh, big play. Joseph Adai spins and wins, but Rick Gray traces him down. 1 yard loss. Quick pass underneath. Rashawn Mack makes it 3rd and 7. Ace Garrison gets it out and complete over the middle. Good return. Gets it to the 49.
Run the counter.
To the counter. LeRon can't get outside, loses 2.
Look deep.
Seems like they sent some pressure there. Pass play. Big play, Calvin Johnson.
Take it to the back. We're going play action.
Play action.
Hey, good
What a
call, ref.
catch. Emmanuel Abrams coming down with that one, and it seems like they face masked him as he came down.
Foul. Face mask. Defense.
Let's add on to it.
First down.
Look deep.
Quick pass in and out of the hands of LeRon James.
Okay, we're passing.
Tipped. Floats harmlessly to the ground somehow. 3rd and 9 on the goal line. Darius Pryor. He finds Demarius Brown. The Marquise? Don't worry about it. He's D Brown. Both start on the center. That stalls out that Raider drive. A fumble recovered by Kenny Phillips. Four-yard gain on 4th down for LeRon James. I'm sending the kicker out there.
We're kicking a field goal.
Demoralize him. It was super long, man. Don't worry about it. That's also the benefit of taking super long field goals. You miss them, it was super long. You didn't expect to make it. Handoff, Zayhovah, big juke. Gets a 5-yard gain there. Oh, that's another pick. This time to J.J. Collins. Thankfully, not for him, not for 6, but he should have just taken the sack.
Wow, incredible!
I know the pocket was collapsing. Pressure was coming. Should have just taken the hit.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
Deep drop back. And it floats out to LeRon James, who dribbles it out of bounds. LeBrick James. Quick pass, Abrams.
Good job, offense, just like we drew it up.
8-yard gain. Makes it 3rd and 5. The late handoff, LeRon James with some space. It's to the 28.
All right, guys, we're going deep. Okay, we're passing.
Pass it. Love the pocket movement. Calvin cuts it upfield.
Great team.
He makes it 3rd and inches.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
Quick release, quick win for Calvin Johnson over the middle for the 1st down.
Play action.
Play action. Barone, touchdown, the fullback. Well, I can't believe they didn't at least even try the field goal there. Touchdown, LeRon James. A 46-yard touchdown for Zayhovah. Good LeRon James run. Let's go ahead and get another run in. Doesn't hurt the LeRon campaign. Oh, Pryor throws a pick to Benton. Ace Garrison gets his first touchdown of the game. Oh, big play to Brown. For a third touchdown to Pryor. I think almost. Maybe that won't be the last touchdown of the game. Until it was. 3 touchdowns, 271, 273, 1 pick, sacked once. Sacked once. 207, 2 picks, 1 touchdown is Ace Garrison. Back rush for 90 yards. Back rush for 91. LeRon James 91. Johnson 29. Abrams a 98-yard receiving day. Brown 2 touchdowns. Mann 23. Calvin Johnson 70. Some guys balled out in that silver and black. Nine sacks already on the year for Calais Campbell. All right, let's get ready for Baltimore. That'll be the last. I want 1 or 2 more scouting reports though, or 1 more at least. Jorge Watson, Matt Shaw, Players of the Week, along with Tavares Jackson and Andre Dotson.
The Ravens told me they've been working on special teams in practice. A good return game always helps any team, as field position is always key.
What are we working on today?
Let's improve our first and short play now.
Practice about to start, Coach. What's the plan?
Let's stop there. Play on 3rd and short. I'm sure they're doing great on 3rd and short. Oh, almost did it.
Another week, another coach on the hot seat.
Not me.
Team management isn't thrilled with the job its head coach is doing, and it's made it very clear to him. He has to show improvement, or a new head coach will be patrolling the sidelines next year in San Francisco.
Not sunny San Francisco.
Baltimore told me they've been working on the defensive side of the ball. One of their linebackers needed some extra work for the game, and they feel like he's now ready to go.
When they say his upside is bad, what do they mean?
It's game time.
Oh my logo.
We'd like to welcome you to McAfee Coliseum.
All right, send out the captains.
Okay, we'll see Ryan Luck early.
Kick right.
He was in the MVP race early in the season. He was cooking. Motion the running back. No gain on that. Or a 3-yard gain. I lied. Oh, that pass from Luck almost jumped by Dexter Knox. Who Dexter Knox. That one also knocked down by Dexter Knox. The lefty Ryan Luck out of Notre Dame drive stalls.
Play action.
You want to play action?
Okay, we're passing.
Let's pass it. Ooh, in and out of the hands of Abrams.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
Not going to be mad at him. He was under pressure. Abrams was under pressure. There's a big play to Osby.
Nice job, son. Nice job. Okay, we're passing.
Darius Pryor under center. Big sack.
Look deep.
Quieting his home crowd. Tipped. Falls to the ground. 3rd and 18 now.
Okay, we're passing. Ah, he screwed up my play.
Pryor makes it 4th and 5. Pass to Abrams.
Look deep.
First down. Demarius Brown.
Going play action.
Whatever you want to call him. Big sack.
Look deep. Okay, we're passing.
Pass it again. Ooh, in and out of the hands of Leotis McKelvin. I am out of this drive. Field goal for field goal here. Early in Baltimore. Calvin Johnson gets the first touchdown of the day. Osby gets himself the touchdown. Intercepted by Chris Houston right at the 2-minute warning. Ryan Luck moving and grooving down the field. Within the 10. First down, touchdown.
Relax.
Easily in the end zone.
I don't believe I just saw what I saw.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
Oh, man.
Look deep.
Floated for Leotis McKelvin.
Send out the punter.
Ooh. Gets it to the 40. This is what I want to see here. Ryan Luck, deep drop back. Calais Campbell getting in with the pressure. It is he throws, and Nate Warren will snag that one.
Just like that.
That was an outstanding play. Okay, we're passing.
Figure it out, Darius. Underneath Calvin Johnson.
That's how that play's supposed to be run, right there.
Decent. Getting us to the 50.
Look deep.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, we're passing.
Oh, he breaks one sack,
Oh,
but
come on, somebody make something
Darius
out
can
of
only
there.
dance for so long. He's going to hold the ball till halftime here. Did they use the timeout for us? They used the timeout for me.
Look deep.
Find the read deep, Darius. 'Cause I'm not putting these demons the ball.
We got a lot of players dragging tail once they get out of position. Look, you might accept mediocrity, but not on my team. First
Good
hand's
cheap
over.
catch for Abrams. If Darius had another second, maybe could have hit him deep. And poor Neighbors is going to bring it out. He fumbles. And it's returned by the Ravens.
They are killing us.
It's going to be 1st and 10 inside the 30. Oh, and they give it to Ray Rice with an interesting handoff. That split backfield. Pitch it out to Ray.
Boy, the D-line's
4-yard loss.
Wipe those dumb looks off your faces and get on these guys.
First down, Anderson. There we go. Another delayed handoff to Ray Rice, blown up. Even bigger backfield and not enough blocking on the outside. On his blind side as a lefty, Calais Campbell much too fast to not have eyes on. And that's an Earl Whitaker sack.
Excellent hustle on that play.
Going through the middle. Big punt.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
Darius, it'd be nice if you made a play. I know the Ravens defense is the Raven defense. Like, they got Alan Dixon out there, and I know he's a ball player. Goodness gracious. I'm not mad at Calvin, but Darius, hold the ball a bit longer. That was just a miss to Calvin Johnson.
Okay, we're passing.
Make the read, Darius. Oh, no. Jorge Osby. Oh, here we go. Big play.
Doing a heck of a job containing.
Dexter Knox. Calais Campbell.
Lineman's letting us get by.
Another sack. He's got to be on like 13 or 14 on the season. Probably just 12, actually. Quick pass. Breaks the tackle.
Yes, that's it, baby. Nice play.
Ray still makes it 4th and 19. Bounces out of the back of the end zone. The drive stalls. I'm going to kick the field goal. They're going to want me to punt. I'm going to kick the field goal. It's only like a 50-something yarder. I believe in my kicker. Make this a 2-possession game. Yep. It's true. Jorge Watts gets another pick.
Okay, we're passing.
Motioning Teoandre Mann. Oh, he gets it out to him somehow. Under pressure. Teoandre just gets a cheap catch.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
Oh, that's a double mug pressure look if I've ever seen it. Pocket clean, though. Floated to Calvin Johnson over the middle.
That's a nice
Turns
play.
that into 3rd and 6.
Look deep.
Probably going to get us out of the third quarter.
That's how you run it.
Not far to go flipping the field at least. At midfield.
Okay, we're passing.
There's Pryor. Quick pass to Calvin.
What a play.
They boof him, but only at the 28. Big first down, Calvin Johnson. There's Pryor play action. Checks it down to the fullback, Baron. 7-yard gain.
Okay, we're passing.
Oh, big sack. Darius Pryor goes down.
Okay, goal line 40 smash.
LeRon James, I thought he had a lane there, but he only gets 2.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
Oh, big catch Osby for the first down. On 4th down, converting.
Okay, we're passing.
I don't know if we need to pass it that quickly.
Look deep.
Motioning LeRon James. First down, touchdown. Abrams.
Wow, did you guys see that? Incredible.
Things are going against the Oh, nope. Allen Dixon recovers a fumble. As I was about to say, things are going against the Ravens. They get a sack, but they get a personal foul on it. And then Osby gets another touchdown against them. They've got a good chance to score a touchdown here after the face mask by Dexter Knox. And let's see if Ryan Luck can get in the end zone again. Intercepted by Kenny Phillips. And that's going all the way back. For everything. And he's going to dance.
Did you guys see that? Incredible.
Incredible. Jorge Watts gets a pick right after that. Four touchdowns, one pick, 383 yards for Darius Pryor on 60 attempts. One touchdown, four picks, 166 yards on 30 attempts for Ryan Luck. 60 yards on 13 carries for LeRon James. There's the 35 yards and no touchdowns for the Ravens on 15 carries. Calvin Johnson, 131, my apologies, and one touchdown. All right. Let's see here. Let's check those defensive stats before we get out of here just too soon. 2 sacks for Calais, 1 sack for Whitaker, 2 picks for Watts, 1 for Warren, 1 for Phillips. The only pick for Chris Houston. 2 sacks for Taft, 1 for Eastwood, and 1 for Stratton, the rookie. 41-10. Your Raiders cruise to another victory. Let's see here at the awards list. The MVP is looking real. Okay, I wasn't gonna go into the Steelers game, but we do have to slow Big Ben down. That way we can pull LeRon James and Darius Pryor away in this MVP and Offensive Player of the Year race. Oh, Kevin Duncan. He's also jumping up here in this quarterback in this Rookie of the Year race. Now that he's playing pretty well out there in Houston. His attempts leaping up there as the weeks go on. He's played one game without a pick. I wonder if he's played a game without fumbling. I guess so that one game was the only game of his career with no turnovers. Quarterback, running back. No one up for receiver for me. Javon Jackson up for offensive lineman of the year. A lot of DBs up for that DB of the year award. Nope.
The battle of one-loss teams provided a classic football game last week as Wisconsin bounced back from a loss to Illinois the week before to beat the Ohio State Buckeyes 31-27. Danielle Robinson ran for 196 yards and scored twice in the victory, putting Wisconsin on track to win the Big Ten. Syracuse has been a bit of a surprise, finishing the month with a 6-2 record. It owes most of its start to All-American candidate Curtis Meeks. It's been a long time since I've seen a safety line up at receiver, but the two-way threat seems to be one of a kind. One more thing, keep an eye out for Texas Tech linebacker Jalen Rodriguez. Does anyone else think of Zach Thomas when they see J-Rod?
Well, that sounds like a good crop of kids. I am now even more intrigued in this safety. If he is a two-way prospect. How are they making a Randy Moss prospect seem less and less attractive? Darius Pryor and Jorge Watts, players of the week. Joined by Matt Leinart and the loser.
The Steelers told me they've been working on special teams in practice. A good return game always helps any team, as field position is always key.
Hey, Coach, what are we working on today?
Okay.
Hey, Coach, what do you want to work on today?
Yeah, work with the quarterback, work with the DBs.
In an effort to quell any contract issues before they even start, one NFL team is taking a proactive step
Not a
towards
shot.
negotiations. It's going to start contract talks with one of its marquee players, hoping to lock him up and keep him in Seattle.
Keep him in Seattle. All right, all right.
The Steelers told me they were working on shutting down their
I'm not
opponents who were
concerned about
successful
anything the
plays in
Steelers are
practice
doing.
today. They're particularly concerned about what their opponent does in third and short situations.
I'm Gary Kubiak, and you're watching
Not a
NFL.
damn thing the Steelers are doing.
It's game day.
All right, send out the captains.
Tell him, Tails. Tails did not win.
All right, let's kick it off.
Figure it out. All right, let's slow down Big Ben. Calais Campbell sack. He wants to lead the league. Broken up last second. Incomplete from Ben Roethlisberger. 3rd and 16. Okay, punt coming.
All right, guys, we're going deep. Look deep.
Make a play. Over the middle of Abrams. First down.
On the counter.
A little scared of running the counter here against Pittsburgh, but we got to give it a try. Calvin does a great job
Good
keeping
job,
that
offense, just like we drew it up.
receiver or DB inside of him.
Look deep.
And we make it 2nd and 1.
That's how you run it. On the counter.
Run the counter again.
What do you guys think? Can we stop shooting ourselves in the foot and start making some plays? Look
Maybe make a play or two. Complete over the middle of Calvin Johnson.
Go offense.
Right into his bosom.
Okay, we're passing.
Underneath the Will Kirby breaks a tackle.
That's the way we got to do it. Utilize the talent we got. Let's go goal line, 60 gut.
We're going to get in the gut. In that gut gets LeRon James into the end zone. All right. Darius Pryor throws the first pick of the game. Okay. We got on the board with a field goal. Okay, hold on. Ben Roethlisberger moving. Oh,
Settle down, guys. It's not over
big
yet.
play inside the 5 to Armon Shields. Big Ben taking off, and he rushes into the end zone. The ever mobile Ben Roethlisberger. Osby gets a touchdown, and then there's a fumble recovered by Steele.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
This is Raider ball.
One inch at a time, fellas. We'll win this thing 1 inch at a time.
Good first down, Calvin Johnson.
Okay, we're passing. Call a timeout. Run it up the gut.
Yeah, we might as well. Find a gap, LeRon.
Timeout, timeout.
Okay, I used it. Let's see here.
Okay, we're passing.
Go with this one. Go with the slant. Oh,
Call a timeout.
Teoandre Mann was open as well, but we got the first down to Brown.
Look deep. Okay, we're
Figure it out. Preferably either to Osby or to Mann. You're getting closer to throwing a pick.
look deep. All right, guys, we're going deep.
Please. And then he just threw the ball out of the back of the end zone. Buddy. All right. There's some Morado Brown. All right, come on. That fair catch interference. Come on, man. Let the boy catch the ball. Inside the 25. Let's hop in. Oh, hit as he throws. But Big Ben gets the first down to Greg Jennings. Is that Greg Jennings? Henry Jennings. Damian Rowe. Floated.
Come on, man, keep your focus.
Back of the end zone for Rowe, and that's a touchdown.
I can't believe that just happened.
Deep kickoff. Okay, big hit.
Look deep.
Deep drop back. Oh. Instantly sacked.
Painful to watch. Okay, we're passing.
Nine-yard gain to Brown.
Look deep.
Gets it out there to Calvin Johnson for a first down.
There. We're running I-50 gut. We got it.
2-yard gain.
Better than that. All right, guys, we're going deep.
Low pass underneath.
Good. Nice
LeRon
job.
James first down.
Okay, we're passing.
Oh, whoa. Pressure. But he gets it out to Mann. TeOndre Mann with a big play. A 52-yard touchdown?
That was an outstanding play.
Almost a sack there. But man, Teoandre took off. 48-yard touchdown. My apologies. Okay, that was the second catch of the day.
Up the middle.
Nice hustle.
Big sack. Oh, that was a Richard Sawyer sack.
Guys, you're killing me. Fantastic. Give me the footage. On to the next quarter.
Fourth up, fourth down. Get your fours up. They get to Big Ben.
Hey, defense, would you get it
Big
together?
play, Twan Fielder for the first down. Oh, what a play. Jorge Watt. Good swat. Big Ben. Thrown out. Swatted by Snyder.
Yeah, baby, that's the way to do it.
They're going to punt here. Oh, God. Getting the ball on the 2.
Okay, ball between the tackles.
Three-yard gain.
10 ISO. What was that?
Yes, we are. What's that right there? Come on, Dave.
All right, guys.
986 corner. Pressure coming, Darius. Oh, Teoandre Mann. He had a chance to make a huge play. Yikes. 5-yard loss. LeRon James on the pass.
Look deep.
Motioning George Osby. TeOandre Mann,
Passing.
having a huge day. 100-yard day.
All right, guys, we're going deep. Good. Nice job, offense.
6-yard gain, 5-yard gain. Will Kirby.
We've got the matchup we want. Big drink on the little guy.
Big drink on the little guy.
Going play action.
Oh, Casey Baron. That's a bad drop.
Look deep.
Calvin Johnson. Oh, what a spin.
Okay, goal line, 20 lead dive.
One-yard gain.
Okay, goal line, boot right, Y corner, C pivot.
And there we go, TeOandre. Another touchdown.
That was an outstanding play.
There we go. Oh, they punted it. Wow. I imagine they have thrown the metaphorical towel in. The figurative towel in. I'm jumping in to stop this.
All right, Coach, I think I figured out a couple of their plays. They're just outside range now.
Oh my goodness. Damian Rowe. Another touchdown. (38-22) win over the Pittsburgh Steelers. 461 yards, 1 pick, 4 touchdowns. Darius Pryor, 2 touchdowns, no pick. Big Ben. Sacked 6 times on the day. Pryor sacked twice. The run game, their leading rusher is Big Ben with 10 yards and a rushing touchdown. Darius Pryor had a yard. LeRon James had 61 and a touchdown. TeOandre Mann led all the receivers on the day with 111 yards and 2 touchdowns. Most catches goes to Armand Shields, I imagine. No, to Abrams with 8 catches. Let me pair the defense one time. Defensive stats. 2 sacks for Calais. 1 sack for Jamie Jensen. 1 for Rick Gray. 1 for Earl Whitaker. 1 for Rashad Sawyer, my apologies. The only Steelers sack belongs to Benjamin Jones and Terrell Suggs. They had 2, my apologies. I don't think I care about that game against Kansas City. I think we're going to hop into the long sim. I think everything we need to do is done. If Teoandre Mann wins Rookie of the Year, that's great. If he doesn't, that's great. If this team somehow falls off a cliff and we don't make the playoffs, that's great, but insane somehow. I'm excited to see what the final end of the year stats are. We already have a pass rusher with 14 sacks, 13 sacks on the year. DBs with 5 picks each, 4 picks for a couple linebackers and another DB. Yeah, it's time to hit that sim. Yeah, he would have been back by the playoffs. All right, I'll see you in those playoffs where we won't have Devin Mayo. But Rick Gray has filled those shoes greatly. All right, we have finished simming. We have made it. Dan Zareb is upset about his dwindling playing time. We're here in 2016 in the playoffs, and we lost one game. What is that game we lost? We lost to the Broncos by 3 in Week 13. Aside from that, though, we were perfect. So I imagine a lot of these will belong in Oakland. The MVP is Darius Pryor. 47 touchdowns, 5,500 yards, 23 picks. He did not have 100 yards. Offensive Player of the Year, also Darius Pryor. Defensive Player of the Year, it will go to Lance. Natrick Jackson will get the Rookie of the Year over Teoandre Mann. 98 catches, 1,995 yards, 7 touchdowns. He also ran back kicks. He had 1,000 yards returning kicks. No returns there. But no, he had a great year. Teoandre Mann did not get 1,000 yards. He had 65 catches, 800 yards basically, rounding up, 11 touchdowns. Cool, he was in second. George Osby in third, 800 yards, 6 touchdowns. Darius Pryor, quarterback of the year. LeRon James, running back of the year. He did not get over 1,000 yards rushing. Got to 900. 800 passing. 800 receiving. No receivers in the receiver of the year, but we do have all of our linemen up for offensive line of the year, and the winner being Javon Jackson. Defensive line of the year, Calais Campbell will pull that in. He had 14 sacks this season. DB of the year, Nate Warren, so he's going to hit one of his new incentives in his contracts. And I got Coach of the Year. Nice. Let's get the official announcement and see our playoff opponent. And then we're going to wrap this video up. And the next video will be the playoffs. Xavier Cox is scheduled to be an unrestricted free agent. Storm Stewart as well. It's going to be an interesting free agency. All right,
Practice about
rest.
to start, Coach. What's the plan?
Okay. Oh, we got the Jets. Rob Chudzinski's been fired. Let me hold on. Let me see what's going on before all these firings go on. The Jets beat the Texans. They beat the rookie Kevin Duncan in his first playoff game. He played well. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. He's got outplayed by Billy Hickson, our old quarterback, playing as for the Jets now. Steelers also lose to the Broncos. So the Broncos, the team who gave us our 1 loss, will advance in the playoffs at least. And it sucks. Our draft pick, the Washington football team, are advancing in the playoffs. Damn. Okay, let's hear the MVP. Gary Meese has been fired. Marvin Lewis has been fired. John Mitchell. Raheem Morris. He's retired from the NFL. Gippy Brown. Dave Campo. Al Sanders retires. Went for coaching the Eagles for 1 year. Chuck Brenshaw. Brenashen. Been fired. Mangini's been fired. Jim Andrew retired. Tedson fired. The GM of the Packers. Art Valero fired. John Gruden quit. He takes the rookie quarterback to the playoffs and then he quits his job. The GM and Tennessee's been fired.
The Jaguars scheduled a press conference this afternoon to announce the hiring of their general manager.
That's good for the Jaguars. Good for them. Good for Jacksonville.
New York told me they've been working on the defensive side of the ball in practice. They want to make sure
Doesn't
that their
matter what
run
New York's been
defense
working on,
is
in my personal
dominant
opinion.
this week. Shutting down their opponent's run game will force them to pass and ultimately get them off the field.
Hey, Coach, how do you want to run today's practice?
They've been reporting. I mean, are we not going to get a Shefty?
The Bears scheduled a press conference this afternoon to announce the hiring of their general manager.
I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until at least game day.
New York told me they've been working on the defensive side of the ball in practice. They want to make sure that their run defense is dominant this week. Shutting down their opponent's run game will force them to pass and ultimately get them off the field.
Okay, it's game day. I'm saving. We didn't get the announcements, but we looked at the board. These are the awards. I'm going through them one more time as we were robbed and they weren't announced. Saving one more time. And I'll see you in the next video for the playoffs. Thank you for watching.